Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Jacob Granneman here with your Monday night update from Clark County Today. A final blast of winter weather brought down trees and power lines around Clark County overnight as freezing rain pushed through the area before things finally warmed up. Clark Public Utilities crews scrambled to restore power to more than 18,000 people around the county, and ICE temporarily closed SR 14 east of Washougal. Southeast 347th Street between Lawton and Jennings Road remains closed in Washougal due to treacherous conditions. Countywide trash pickup was delayed another day, putting people a day behind their usual schedule. The ice finally began to thaw mid-morning after warmer air pushed into the area. Most of the county should see a significant thaw throughout the rest of today, with temperatures climbing close to 50 degrees by Wednesday. People on the far east side of the county could take another day before they see any serious warm-up, but no more freezing temperatures are in the next 7-day forecast. In sad news, crews are still searching for the car that drove off the I-205 bridge on Sunday afternoon. The car was seen going off the barrier on the southbound side of the bridge just after 5:45 south of Government Island. Crews still haven't been able to locate the car, which is thought to have gone into the Columbia River. Multiple agencies are assisting in that investigation. There were no school closures today due to the weather, but also because it's President's Day. That means there won't be a COVID-19 update from Clark Public Health due to the federal holiday. The next update will be on Tuesday. As a reminder, Clark County was cleared to enter Phase 2 of the governor's Healthy Washington reopening plan, meaning restaurants are now allowed to open indoor dining at 25% capacity, as well as lots of other changes. For the full list, check our coverage at clarkcountytoday.com. Unlike most Sundays these days, there was no scramble for new appointment slots at the Clark County Fairgrounds vaccination site this weekend, but that's because the state is not scheduling any new appointments this week. Tomorrow, anyone whose appointment was canceled last Friday or Saturday can show up to receive their dose. The rest of the week, only people who have already received a first dose will be allowed, as the state works to make sure people can get their second dose in time. If you already received your first dose, you should receive an email with the date to go get in line for a second. There is currently no word on whether the Fairgrounds site will have sufficient supply after this week to begin scheduling more first dose appointments. Throughout 2020, caution or warning signs displayed around Lacamas Lake were frequent. Toxic algae blooms occurred over a dozen times, and various toxins exceeded state guidelines multiple times during the year. After no immediate action from local agencies, residents stepped forward and paid to test the Lacamas Shore's biofilter water. They found the biofilter was adding phosphorus and various nutrients and pollution into the water that was flowing directly into Lacamas Lake. Instead of cleaning the stormwater, the biofilter was making the water quality worse.
Now, the way a biofilter is supposed to work is it's supposed to take the water that comes off of all of our homes and the streets that we drive on and bring it into the biofilter and spread the water out across the land. The water is then supposed to percolate across or through the dirt, and it feeds plants like this.
Something like that?
It's only been not even a half an hour.
Some people have been fighting to fix the failed biofilter for 7 years. The history of the biofilter and Lacamas Lake water quality, as well as a more in-depth video, can be found at clarkcountytoday.com. While restaurants in the region are now able to open at limited capacity in Phase 2 of the state's recovery plan, ilani's restaurants have been open since the summer. This week, ilani is looking to help out the local restaurant industry. The Brewfest that was supposed to happen this past weekend was called off because of the weather. It has been rescheduled for this weekend. This one is called Brews for a Good Cause. The 3-day event features live entertainment, meals, and drinks, with funds going to support local restaurants. Safety protocols and social distancing remain in place. Ticket costs vary depending on the meal. For more information, including descriptions of each event, and to purchase tickets, go to ilanibrewfest.com. Well, today we conclude yet another poll question. This time we asked parents if they would be sending their students back to in-person school once their grade level was brought back. After just over 600 responses, about 70% of you said you would be sending your student or students back, while 30% said they would be keeping them at home for remote learning. The next question is live now, and we're asking you whether you feel comfortable returning to restaurants with in-person dining, now at 25% in phase 2 of the reopening plan. To weigh in, head over to clarkcountytoday.com and head over to the right side of the top end of the page to cast your vote. Well, those are the stories we've got for you today. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, where we encourage you to like and subscribe to be among the first to see when a new story gets posted. If you like what you see, there's a way you can help us. Simply share us with your friends and family. That's it. If you'd like to share a news tip or a story suggestion with us, those can be emailed to news@clarkcountytoday.com. From all of us, I'm Jacob Graneman. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back with you again tomorrow.